Are we recording? Hey, it's Matt, Hit Record's Community Director. If you don't know, now you know. We're making a television show. It's called Hit Record on TV. We're making season 2 as we speak. And I've got a request for composers. This is for our collaboration called Pinecone Ballet. We want to develop this as a potential part of our episode regarding secrets. We think this would be a really cool short animated piece. So we've taken the recent animatic by Jason Angeloni and we've edited it down. So now we want to start making the full score for this short piece. We've been working with this really gorgeous audio record contributed by Johnny Clyde. So here's how you can contribute. Composers. Using the melody that Johnny Clyde has already created, we now want to start filling out the rest of this score. And this is really important because once we lock this music, then we can start choreographing the dance that these animated pine cones are going to perform. We've uploaded the new animatic, which includes Jeff Peff's guide track. This consists of a click track as well as 2 examples of Johnny Clyde's melody. And Jeff Peff has uploaded a zip file with all the elements that you'll need to contribute to this collaboration. So here's Jeff Peff with how you can contribute.
In the zip, you'll find a click track, a MIDI tempo and meter map, a chart, and a guide where I've played the parts of Johnny Clyde's score which we want to keep on a simple synth sound. We like the main motif that he wrote, so we plan to keep it in the 2 spots you'll hear it being played. Now, if you have other ideas as to the tempo or meter outside of those 2 areas, you're welcome to do as you like. But I've clicked it out in a way that I think makes sense given the picture, so go ahead and follow it if it leads you someplace compositionally. Our goal here isn't to execute the final score just yet. We're only looking to write it, so no need to get too crazy with your sounds or orchestrations just now. But of course, if you have the facilities, you're welcome to go as deep as you like there. We might end up with one person's writing in full, or we might mix it up by using a combination of people's writings. So I suppose you at least want to keep in mind that we're hovering around the key of B flat major or G minor in a Phrygian mode. You can look it up, just like I did. Now, Johnny's score was written a little longer than the piece that we've ended up with, which is why we're rewriting it. But if you listen to his long piece, you'll get a sense of what we want it to sound like texturally. We're looking for it to be wide and lush, with a kind of otherworldly, dreamy quality. It should be pretty and flowing. Ultimately, we want to incorporate acoustic instruments like strings and winds, but we'll probably also want some synth sounds in there as well. In particular, his use of a kind of rattling bell sound is a cool flavor. So bear those things in mind when you're writing.
So watch that animatic and base your score around that. Use it for timings and for all the picture references. It's worth noting that in the first scene where the pinecone dancer falls, we really want just one dancer to be in that part. Right now they're surrounded by a bunch, but it's going to be one dancer in the final version. In the second sequence, multiple pinecone dancers will be falling. That part of the score we really want to be grander, more filled out and robust. And once we lock the score on this, it's going to be really cool because then we can move back to the visuals. We can start creating the animations, the dancing, all that stuff. All right, thanks.